Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Zamrad Twaha. You can also follow me on Instagram, Zamrad_Twaha, Facebook, Zamrad Twaha, Twitter, Zamrad Twaha. So today's message goes to everyone who is in a confused state and the others who are depressed. My brother and sister, you can't give yourself a second chance to live on earth. Why do you destroy your beautiful life which is given to you by Allah? The days of life are going like a wind blowing. Anytime, any second, your breathing will stop and you will lose your life. Everyone will die till last of the earth. No one can spend thousands of years on earth. So if we have limited time on earth, so why do we sin, doing bad things and eating haram things? My question is, if there is no tomorrow, then why don't we change ourselves? Why don't we spend our days with joy, love, and to help others? Oh mankind, what is there that has caused you to be deceived about your ever generous Lord? How can you be deceived? What can possibly change this reality that all of us know? The only way to attain tranquility is through the worship of Allah by turning to Allah. We have to make Allah the ultimate goal and destination. We all know this. Then why is it that we turn away from this path? Why is it that this world can seduce us away from this path? Oh mankind, what is there that has caused you to be deceived about your Lord? Has the time not come, my dear brothers and sisters, for our hearts to become soft at the remembrance of Allah and the Quran? At the hearing about Allah and His Messenger Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Has the time not come that our hearts turn to Allah, that we become better Muslims? My dear brothers and sisters, how many khutbahs will it take? How many lectures must you be told? Don't you understand? Don't I understand? If I don't change now, if you don't change now, this is a blood from shaitan, never to change. There is no tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. Every day has another tomorrow, and the time will come for you and me when there will be a day when there will be no tomorrow. If we keep on saying, tomorrow I'll start praying, tomorrow I'll be a better Muslim, this tomorrow will never arrive. My dear brothers and sisters, what do you need to convince us? What do we need to convince you? Don't you see what's happening in the Muslim Ummah? Are we blind to the reality of what is going on around us? Do you not notice that the majority of affairs that are occurring deal with us? Look at the news. 80% of the news with our Ummah and what is happening to it. But why? Are we not believers of Allah? Are we not worshippers of Allah? Allah says in the Quran, the honor, glory, and power will always belong to Him and to His Messenger Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and to the believers, the mu'minun. Therefore, it is not possible that the mu'minun will ever be humiliated. It is not possible, my dear brothers and sisters, that permanently the situation will always be in our disfavor. Therefore, there is something wrong. We are not doing our job. We are not reaching the level of iman that is required of us, and that is why we have not reached the level of honor and glory that is promised to us as well. How can we ask Allah to do His part of the contract when we don't do our part? How can we ask Allah for the help when we don't deserve that help? Do we not realize that this is a wake-up call for us? What is happening in the Muslim Ummah, Allah is doing it for our sake. Allah says in the Quran, what will Allah gain by punishing you? If you believe and are thankful to Him, if this is the if, what will Allah gain? In other words, if you don't have iman, or you are not thankful, then Allah will and must show you the reality. My dear brothers and sisters, we simply don't have the luxury of living a carefree life. In fact, we never have such a luxury no matter what the Ummah is going through. But especially now, especially at this time, we simply can't be selfish. We can't think of my dunya, my money, my wealth. No, we must think of the Ummah. Each one of us is responsible to do what we can for the Ummah. It is my duty and your duty to be better Muslims, and that is the best way to revive the honor that this Ummah needs. That is the best way to get the position that Allah has promised us. All Muslims, ponder over this reality, reflect, oversee it for the sake of your family and friends, for the sake of this Muslims Ummah, for the sake of your dunya and akhirah, for the sake of your jannah and nar, for the sake of Allah. Each and every one of us has to change. Each and every one of us must set goals to better himself now, not tomorrow, at this point of time, because there is no tomorrow.